Hello YouTube. Hey, I want to come to you with another video as I'm heading out in the field. I want to cover a couple different things. Basically, I just want to tell you a little bit about myself, what brought me into the life insurance industry. But I've been in professional sales for about 20 years now. I started in commercial printing, sold that for a long time, had some big accounts like Universal Studios Japan. In that account, I actually met my wife 20 years ago. I also did Yellow Page advertising for quite a few years. That was probably one of the best jobs I ever had, while it was a good type of business. Right now, basically smartphones killed that business, so it's not good anymore. And currently I actually manage a $1 million retail store in the Central Valley, California area. So a couple things I just wanted to let you know about me. I remember a little while back, I had a friend, his name was Steve. He started a business and it just blew up. He's currently making like $100,000 a month. Really big business in Costa Mesa, California. And when I used to always talk to him, he used to always tell me, Ray, you gotta slow down and pay attention to the details. He was a big detail guy, and hence it got him super success. Doing really well, just bought a $1 million home in Huntington Beach, just bought a plane. The guy's doing really, really well. So for many years, I ignored that advice, and I said, I just want to get out there and run. I just want to do it. I just want to sell. The problem is, he used to always say, Ray, if you're not paying attention to the small details that make you look professional, like a name badge, then you're never going to have the type of success that's going to get you to the next level. And so when I first got into the insurance business, I started seeing a lot of different types of insurance agencies, agency owners, things like that. They would do things really good, but always had flaws in bringing in new agents. So as I started watching all these YouTube videos and everything else like that, I want to say one of my favorite guys in the insurance business is definitely Cody Atkins, Secure Agent Mentor. And the reason why I like him so much is because his detail. Not only does he, and the thing is I remember watching old videos of his that he would do like a video from his kitchen table or something like that, and he still kind of does that sometimes, but the majority of his stuff is well thought out. It's topical. He has a team, so everything looks professional in like most of his new videos, so it's always done right. And if I were to guess, I would say he's a very successful guy. He had that 8% Nation thing. So I look at all of Cody Atkins things because that's really what I want to model my agency after, because success is definitely in the details. So one of the biggest things that I notice is if you recruit a new agent and tell them, yeah, just go out there and sell policies. Go buy leads and just go out there. And you don't even know what they're doing at the door while they're making calls and everything else like that. It's going to frustrate agents and it's going to make them fall out. So before I came to IFG, I was with another agency. I won't name the name, but brilliant man, super success, multi-million-dollar writing on his own pen. I want to say he did $1 million for 10 years straight or something like that on his own pen. Brilliant guy, but there was a lot of flaws, and it made me frustrated because I said, wow, I would love to be able to plug into the system and have the type of success that this guy's having, but it's just so all over the place that it made it to where it was super frustrating. And to me, after a while, I just said, you know what, I need something simpler. That's why I got into Final Expense, because they were doing IULs, and IULs I could never really grasp. But when I started doing final expense, I started noticing that there's different levels of people who do it, and the ways that they do it. And so my biggest things when I bought some leads, I was just like, oh, I'm going to go out there in the field. I'm just going to run them. Let's do it. You know, like I normally do. But then I said, you know what? Let me slow down. Let me take the advice from people like Grant Cardone, you know, Cody Atkins, my friend Steve that I know personally. And they say hey, get all your ducks in a row and then go out there and kill it. You know, so I slowed down. I got all my stuff together. I got my brochures on my business card, my name tags, everything that I need, so that when I hit the field, I'm going to be more effective, more professional, and bottom line, close more business. Now, this is just something that I've learned, but I noticed that if you study success, you will see that all the most successful people pay attention to details, execute details really well. They have really tight scripts that they use, so that when you recruit people, it's going to be one of those things where you don't have to get that you're going to have higher retention of agents when you recruit people, because you plug them into a system that's going to be foolproof. Not foolproof, but at least they're going to have some confidence when they go out and do what you have to do, which is a hard thing. I mean, you think about it, you know, my first video on fear, you know, we have fear when we pick up the phone. I remember the first time I actually got my leads and I started picking up the phone. I was looking at my leads and I'm like, man, I have all this fear. So I called my partner and I just told him straight out, I'm fearful. He started laughing. He's all, man, I've never had anybody straight out tell me that. And keep in mind, I've been selling for 20 years, so it's not like I don't know how to do it. But if I don't deal with that real fear, then I'm never going to be able to get past it and be able to execute at a high level. And that's what I want to do in this business. So it's all about the clients. I want to make sure and provide them outstanding customer service, because that's the way I've been trained. In the old company I used to work for, we used to call it providing a wow experience for the clients. When you're done with a client, the client should say, wow, that's my agent. That's what I want to create. Have a great day. I'm going to get out in the field. I'm going to get some activity. Let's do it.